Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another LEGO Fortnite video. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to plant stuff in LEGO Fortnite. It's fairly simple, and you can do this pretty easily in the beginning, like, kind of portion of the game. All you're going to need is a crafting table and a lumber mill, and basically what you're going to want to do first is create a shovel. So it doesn't have to be this uncommon shovel, it could just be the common one. And the way you're going to want to craft it is by getting 3 wooden rods and 1 wooden plank. And to get those things, you're going to need a lumber mill. And basically, you're just going to go over to the plank or the rod first, whatever you want. But we need 3 wooden rods. So basically, every 1 piece of wood is 1 rod or 1 plank or whatever. So if we go ahead and add 3 pieces by pressing this up button right here, I have 20. This just means I have 27 wood in my inventory at the moment. And so once these 3 rods are done processing, then we can go over to the plank recipe and then get our 1 plank we need to craft the shovel. So now these 3 are done, we go over to the plank, add 1 wood. This is once again how you add or subtract how much wood is actually in the lumber mill. And then once we have that, we could take it, then go over to the crafting bench, go over to the shovel, or here we go, the common shovel, craft it. So now that we have the shovel, all we're going to want to do is just dig anywhere in the ground, and basically what we're going to get is soil, and in this case we did get a pumpkin seed as well, but all you're going to need is 2 soil. You could get more if you want to make different like plots of land where you want to farm. So in this case I'm gonna get 4, but basically what we're gonna need is to go to the utility option. So you're gonna need 2 soil and 1 fertilizer for 1 garden plot. And if you do not have this unlocked, that means your village square is not upgraded far enough. So go ahead and click on the top right hand or check in the description. I made a video on how to upgrade the village square and how to build it and all that, and that's also how I have all this other stuff. So make sure you go watch that video if you do not have this garden plot unlocked yet. But once we have the soil, next we have to get the fertilizer. So we're gonna have to either walk around and find any animal. It could be a sheep or a chicken or whatever, but as you can see, just naturally near them they will have fertilizer around them. Or you might have to wait a little bit to kind of just let them do their thing. But once you have the amount of fertilizer you want or you need, you could head back to your base or not, whatever, and you could craft the garden plot. So once we craft the garden plot, we could place it, I'm going to place it right here for now, and I'm going to place 1 more right there. So next you're going to need seeds. The way you get seeds is like I was before. If you dig, there's a chance where you get seeds, but also in chests you could find seeds, and I'm pretty sure if you break certain things you could also get seeds that way. But once you have your seeds, as you can see, we have 9 corn kernels right here. What you're going to want to do is just deposit or deposit stack. If you just deposit 1, it's going to grow the 1. And then once it grows and you harvest it, then this plot will be empty. So what you could do is deposit the stack, and then once the 1 is done growing, I have 8 more seeds in there, and then the next one will start growing until all 8 seeds have grown and I've collected them. So with this plot, we could just go ahead and put in our 1 pumpkin seed, or once again whatever you want, and there we go. But yeah, once you have them planted, these actually require no care, so you don't have to water them or feed them or anything. And just over time, they will grow. And it's definitely a good source of food to kind of just stock up on. And using some plants, you could actually go over to either grills or other stuff and upgrade like their attributes. So if we just plant normal corn, which we did, we could put it in the grill like this and make corn on the cob, which will give us a lot more health, a lot more stamina, and it will reduce hunger. So yeah, plants are gonna be a big thing in this game 100%, and so I recommend you getting a bunch of plots of land, which are pretty simple to get, and plant as much food as you can. Okay, so that was roughly 5 minutes for the corn to grow, a little bit longer I believe, and I'm not 100% sure if it will vary every time. But as you can see, we can collect the corn. The pumpkin is not yet ready, but I think very soon it will be. And then because we have 8 other, well now 7, but 8 other corn kernels we put in there before, as you can see, we got the corn. We could go over and cook it if we want to make corn on the cob, and it is grown. So yeah, you're gonna want to make a lot of these, because just getting one corn from that and waiting like 5 minutes or however long it was roughly is not worth it. So you're gonna want to make a lot of these soil plots, which are pretty easy to make. So make sure you make a bunch of them, maybe put a nice little fence around them, and have a big nice looking farm. But yeah, we can take our corn on the cob, and as you can see, it will give us 3 hearts and reduce hunger and kind of a little stamina boost. But yeah, that's pretty much how you plant stuff in the game. You're gonna get a bunch of different seeds throughout your time exploring. You're gonna get like I showed you before, the pumpkin seeds, but I also have snowberry seeds, and I believe there is slapberry seeds right here. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure there's spicy pepper seeds, wheat grain. There's so many different types that, once again, farming is going to be huge in this game. And so, yeah, make sure you guys do take advantage of this kind of early game, because it does take a little while for these plants to grow. But once they do, and you have a lot of them, then it will be a great food source. And yeah, you'll be able to pretty much not have to harvest any food manually, and just over time, these will keep regrowing itself. Just make sure you have a good amount of seeds in the storage little slot over here, and you should be good. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please make sure you leave a like on it. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.